Hey friends, in this video we are going to compare the Portronics Sound Drum with the Zoook MusicBot. So let's move in. I've lined up both these speakers in front of you. This is the Portronics Sound Drum and this is the Zoook MusicBot. And first we are going to talk about is the build quality and design of both these speakers. So we'll start with the Portronics Sound Drum. Build quality wise, they have done a phenomenal job. You can see the bottom part is made out of plastic, soft touch plastics. These cuts on the bottom are quite accurate. You get a rubber padding in the bottom to keep the speaker stable, and the upper part is made out of fabric, as you can see over here, and this fabric is very rugged and this cannot get teared easily, and this is a water resistant fabric, I will tell you that. And on the top, this is made out of plastic, the whole housing, and in this housing you get a bass radiator which looks quite good when the song is playing. And design wise also, this is a very modern design. I love this design. If you are my old subscriber or a viewer, you know that I love circular design speakers, and this is one of those speakers. And because of the circular design, this is very portable. I know you cannot fit a bigger battery in this speaker, but still this is very portable. You can carry it anywhere. You can just fit it in your pocket. You can carry it to your college, want to listen songs over there, and this is a very great speaker if you consider portability. On the other hand, if you speak about the Zoook MusicBot, the build quality is just phenomenal on this one also, because as you can see, everything on this speaker, the whole housing is made out of silicone, which is very rugged. I will say more rugged than the Portronics Sound Drum. If this speaker falls down, hands down, no tension about that, because this speaker is super rugged. And as you can see, traditional designs, rectangular design. I just love the grill, diamond cut grill, which looks quite good in my opinion, but I don't like the design of this speaker. A very traditional looking speaker, typical speaker, I will say that. Because of this rectangle design, as you can see, this isn't that portable. You cannot fit it in your pocket. If you see, the Portronics Sound Drum is more portable because of that circular design. But the advantage of this rectangular design is that you can fit a bigger battery in this speaker. This has a bigger battery, 2000 mAh, 1800 mAh. That doesn't make a lot of difference because this is a 14 watt speaker, 18 watt speaker. The play time is exactly same, 6 to 6.5 hours. So that's okay in my opinion. So coming on to the build quality and design, the build quality is good, very good, phenomenal. And moving on to the features, both of these speakers provide you with great features, and most of the features are quite similar. Like the Bluetooth on this speaker are the same, latest 4.1 Bluetooth, and you get a aux input on both these speakers. Auto shutdown features on both these speakers. This is a 10 watt speaker, the Portronics Sound Drum, and the Zoook MusicBot is the 14 watt speaker. And the connectivity options are also quite great on both these speakers. On the MusicBot, you get option of NFC. On the Portronics Sound Drum, practically speaking, I like the connectivity option. This one, open this flap and you get a USB port, which is more practical in my opinion. NFC is just similar to Bluetooth. If you connect to Bluetooth, the same thing, you're connecting to your mobile device, but on this one you're connecting to a USB pen drive, which has a different kind of a storage, different music. So that's a great thing. Better connectivity options on the Portronics Sound Drum in comparison to the Zoook MusicBot. And this Portronics Sound Drum has a advantage over this speaker, is this is a water resistant speaker, and you get a bass radiator on the top. So the bass radiator looks dope when the music is playing. So now moving on to the sound test of both these speakers. Friends, I've connected both these speakers to my Nexus 6P, and the name of the song is Alibaba by Sparrow Beats, and the volume from my device is full, as you can see. And first we are going to hear the Zoook MusicBot. I'm going to play the song. So friends, as you have heard this speaker, now we will move to the Portronics Sound Drum, and I'm going to play the same song again from the beginning to get a correct perspective. So friends, as you can see, the volume from my device is full. I'm going to play the same song again. I'm going to play it. Heard these speakers, now we come to a conclusion that both these speakers sound superb. They don't have any kind of distortion, they are super clear, and when the bass is hitting hard, at that time also the lyrics are very crisp, clear, no distortion, no vibration. The mids, the lows are super great. But when it comes to the bass part, this was the bass king. The last bass king was this speaker, but now the trophy goes to this speaker because the bass on the Portronics Sound Drum is just mad. The vibrations, my god. And the Sone Pe Suhaga thing is that you get a bass radiator on the top which looks so good when the bass is hitting hard, and the vibrations are superb from this speaker. This speaker also has vibrations, but this speaker is having more vibrations. And loudness wise, I think the Portronics Sound Drum was more louder, considering that this is just a 10-watt speaker. This is very loud, and this is a 14-watt speaker, but in this comparison I think the Portronics is more louder. And as you can see, this is a directional speaker, and in the unboxing and review I've said that this is not a directional speaker. The speakers are over here on this side, and this gives you a 180 surround sound kind of a feel. If you keep this speaker like this also, the sound is coming on your side. If you keep this speaker like this also, the sound is coming on your side, and this gives you a feel of a surround sound kind of a speaker. Keep it any side, the sound is very clear to you. But in this speaker, this is a directional speaker. You can see two speakers over here. If you keep it like this, the sound is super clear to your side. It's very loud. On this side, the sound is not that clear in comparison to this side. So this gives you a surround sound kind of a feel. And features wise also, I think the Portronics is better, and connectivity options are more better on the Portronics. I know the battery is bigger on this one, but 10 watts, 14 watts, so the playtime is quite similar. Considering all these things, the features, the sound, the connectivity options, the build quality, the design, I will choose the Portronics Sound Drum. Both the speakers are priced same, 2000 rupees, but it seems like the Portronics Sound Drum is a better package in comparison to the Zoook MusicBot. So if you want to buy any of these speakers, the links are in the description. Do check them out. And this is it for now. This is the comparison of the Portronics Sound Drum and the Zoook MusicBot. Thank you for watching, friends.